Today we are going to copy files using ProBlocks in sketchware. In this video I will demonstrate three methods. First one will be local file copy. Second will be copying a file from assets, and third will be copying a file to Android/data folder. For this demonstration I am using a fresh project. Here I will import two more blocks. One is called ask permission and second is called extra. If you haven't watched these videos, go back, watch them and come back here, continue from this point. Now I will add missing objects. For example, I have a missing variable, so I will add custom variable URI MURI. And in the extra more block, I have few extra blocks. I don't need them, so I am deleting them. And then I am missing the component intent component. I will add intent component I. Here we are missing folder request code, so I will add the instructions instructions block, and from that I will copy this line and add it as a custom variable. So this URI leads to Android/data folder. I have this as extra initial URI. And in the extra block, I will place the copy file block and copy assets block. Inside them I will place exceptions blocks like this, and that green block with curly brace was at the end, so I will place it at the end. On the file not found exception we will show the message file not found, and on the IO exception we will get it from the exception using getMessage method. Let's add some widgets here. Let's add a linear layout and 3 buttons. First button will be copy from local storage. Second, copy from assets. And third, copy from assets to Android/data folder. Now we will create more blocks. I will call them copy files and copy assets. In the copy files, place this block and pass context such as main_activity.this or whatever your activity name is. Here we will call the copy file block. But before calling that, we will parse the URI and document files. We need another URI, so we will create new custom variable URI2. I will create two more custom variables, document file m_file and document file file1. On create, we will call for ask permission and pass a widget to it such as linear layout or button. And in the extra block also, let's update the widget we are passing there. This URI which leads to Android/data folder. I want to move it to on create because we will ask permissions 3 times. So first time we will ask with this. Each time we get the permission, I will store it in shared preferences. So to remember which permission is it, I will create a number variable.
लिखी लिखी दिल पर रोज दिमाग
and the extra block every time just before storing the permission. I will increase the number by 1 and join it with my key which I am using for storing the URI. So I will get a different key for each permission, such as folder URI 1, folder URI 2, folder URI 3, etc. So here I will check if permission number is 1 or 2. Change the URI. This URI is for Android/data folder. Second time I don't want to open that. In that case I can place a URI of any folder here, but I don't have any folder in my mind, so I'm just making it an invalid URI. If you pass invalid URI, system will open last opened folder for selecting. So we are missing a shared preferences component here. I will quickly add shared preferences component SP permissions. Okay, on third time I will just show a toast that permission ask operation completed. And if you look carefully, we are doing all these things if a result is okay. So what in else? In else, I will just show a toast. And close the application using finish affinity. Just in case user have refused to allow permission. We are getting the tree URI here, but if I want to get the direct URI, I have a workaround here. First, I will create a file. Before creating the file, we have to create a parent file. We will store direct URI of that folder and share it preferences. To do so, we will first use URI to string block. But to use that block, first we have to get its URI. We just wanted the URI, so now the file is useless and I will delete that file. And yeah, our work is still incomplete. We were about to save the direct folder URI into shared preferences. So just follow what I am doing. Substring the length of file name from URI. Here we will do substring 0 to length of URI minus our entered file name. Let's count how many characters we have here. We have 9 characters here, so I will enter 9. And tada! Now I have the URI of that folder. When I try to compile it now, I am having these errors. Document file cannot be resolved. Document contracts cannot be resolved. Output stream cannot be resolved. Because I have got these blocks from collection, but I did not imported those import statements. I have to add them, so let's add them. Other errors we was having, it was because we have URIs here, but we did not selected them here. And now we had to add import statements. Let's place the instructions block here. Copy import statements and add them where we need. Now it compiles. When we open it, it will ask permissions 3 times. So first time I will allow permission to Android/data folder. For second and third time, I will create new folders. Now if I click on copy file from local, it will show me file not found. Because I haven't provided a URI, neither I don't have any file in our second folder, which is new folder 1. So I will place a file in that folder and copy its file name. That file is in our second folder called new folder 1, because first folder is android/data. So there in my app I will get URI from direct folder URI 2. and concat it with file name. So it will take that file. In place of forward slash we have to write %2f. And for destination URI I will set our third folder new folder 2. There we will first create a file and write data to that newly created file. This is how our copy operation works. Here we have to pass the MIME type. For that I have this block get MIME type, and you can pass any URI or file path to this. If file succeed we will show the message, and if failed we will also show a message. In order to use MIME type guesser, you have to place this block here. I already placed it here. And now let's add an asset to our app. I have added this short video to our app as an asset. Now I will copy the file name. Remember, these blocks does not create a file automatically. Either you have to create it manually or pass URI of existing file. It will overwrite data to that file. Your data will be replaced. For this example, I am just creating a new file. We have to pass MIME type and a file name. Just for instance, if we pass wrong MIME type, copy will still work, but it will act like that file. For example, I have passed MIME type of an image. My video is now acting like it is an image. And yeah, before creating a file, you have to parse a document file. I'm parsing a document file from URI of a folder. And after creating a file, I'm getting its URI and passing the URI to our copier block. I think instead of getting that URI here in this block, you guys will be getting it from various resources. So I am just placing it on button click. After setting the target URI, we will call copy assets block. Now our app actually works, but on first button it says file not found, failed to copy file. On second button it copies a file, but it is acting like if it was an image. And on third button our app eventually crashes. So let me show you in our app. On first button click, we are doing local file copy. So here in this block we are creating a file, but after creating file we are not getting URI. So we have to get a URI after creating the file. And on the third button we were just passing a string and not getting URI from shared preferences. Here we are passing wrong MIME type. We have to pass correct MIME type. And we don't need to type file extension. In most of cases, system will guess it from MIME type. Now if we see, our third and second options are working, but our first button is still not working. There is something wrong with it. And if we verify our file copied correctly, and Android/data folder file also copied, but it is straight in Android/data. What if I want to place it inside another folder, for example Chrome, Chrome/files/downloads. So here I will place a join block, and in second section I will replace all slashes with %2f and type which directory I want to use inside the folder which I have allowed permission. Currently I have Android/data, so inside it I want com.android.chrome/files/download. After having some struggle, I have figured out that this slash here is unnecessary, because in the direct data folder URI we already have a slash at the end. After removing that slash, I mean %2f, now our app is working, but our APK has been corrupted. So it seems like this copying method is not compatible with all types of files. But don't worry, I have copy method too. Just go to extra block and place this block and this block also. And in your copy file more block, replace this block with copy file method 2. We have to replace the block in copy assets method if you wish, or you can use old method also. I'm using method true. Now only annoying thing I have left in the app is it asks for permission every time you open. In the real world app, you must check if you have permission, then don't ask. This is just a demo, then it is okay. But in real app, you have to check. So now our copy is working fine. I can't see the thumbnail, but it is a correct file. If I click on copy again, now I have thumbnail, but my file manager does not refresh it. I go back, open folder again. You can see newly created file is also there. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was quite long, but I tried my best. And one last thing, if you don't have these blocks or you are missing some blocks from our app, जो कि sketch project is, download the updated blocks. In this update 2, we have all these blocks used in this video and previous videos.